Hi everyone, I'm just going to do a quick video to answer a question that I used to get all the time when I used to straighten my hair. It was, how did I keep my hair straight without a perm? Okay, so I used to have my hair straightened before I stopped straightening my hair and let my hair get naturally curly. And how I did it was I Googled how to naturally straighten your hair without a perm. And I came across a few sources and I tried out this one method that worked. It was coconut milk and lime juice. Those are literally the only two ingredients. Okay? It was canned coconut milk, like the top of the cream, and like fresh lime juice. And the way they do it, according to the site, you're supposed to do that. Leave it in your hair for at least an hour for best results. Let soak in your hair overnight and then rinse out in the morning with no shampoo, just water. And then straighten your hair to help seal it in once a week for about 3 months to help train your hair into that position. And then you can leave your hair for a little while, but then as you get new growth, kind of do that to your new growth and then just keep going. And that's basically how I straightened my hair without having perm. It worked out pretty well for me, and I got relatively the same results, except for a lot healthier. There was no chemical damage. There was no dryness or breaking off or anything. The reason why I stopped straightening my hair is because I don't want to have to commit to straightening my hair like once a week. Because what happens is I'll say, oh, I only straighten my hair once a week. But then, it'll rain or it'll be cloudy or it'll be humid. And like my roots will be puffy and then my ends will be, straight. And I didn't like that whole texture difference. Even when I use this deep conditioning method to help straighten my hair, when I get new growth and I don't do it for a while, then I would have that sort of texture difference. But it did help tackle a lot of humidity because my hair did used to get really puffy and really dry, and like I used to have like really dry hair. I still have like a problem with dry hair, but not as much as I used to because I no longer use shampoo because of the chemicals they put in it burn my skin, and because I'm already allergic to perfume, and then all the other chemicals just irritate me even more, so I just don't use it. I use the purple shampoo to help tone my hair, to help keep it blonde. It's called Shimmer Lights, and ever so often I'll use like a little bit of shampoo like every couple of months when my hair gets really grimy, or when when I had like synthetic dreads or whatever for my hair for like 2 weeks, then I would like use a shampoo because I need to help break down all that extra grease and grime. But the amount of shampoo that I use now is very little. It's not anywhere near to how much I used to use when I did used to actually regularly shampoo my hair. Most times I just rinse my hair out with like apple cider vinegar and tea, let it soak for a few minutes, and then rinse it out, and then proceed to just do my hair however I want. I recommend this for anyone who continues to perm their hair, or for someone who wants to start perming their hair, or for people who are having issues, like they want to stop perming their hair, but they don't want to have to deal with like the full extremity of their hair texture, which I completely understand. So if you are looking for a healthier way to go about straightening your hair, I do recommend this. Also use like a ceramic blow dryer with diffuser on it to help reduce humidity, and use it on the warm setting. Don't go to like all the way hot. If you have some type of heat protectant spray, I recommend you using that before blow drying and then using it again before straightening your hair. And when you do straighten your hair, I recommend using a ceramic flat iron or a curling iron or whatever, not just a flat out metal cheap iron that you get from the store, or like a hot comb or anything, because that'll just burn your hair like from the inside out. And ceramic, it heats your hair but doesn't necessarily burn it, so like you straighten your hair in like a much more healthier way. And when you do use a flat iron or a curling iron, I recommend using that on the warm setting. Not exactly cool, not exactly like super blazing hot, but like a warm setting so that it's not really burning your hair. Like you don't want to burn your hair. You just want to style it and let it be. You don't want it to be damaged. You don't want to have heat damage. You don't want to have to keep cutting your hair due to split ends because of the heat damage, because it's very counterproductive and counterintuitive, and it just doesn't work. I personally do not straighten my hair anymore that often. Like, I straightened my hair like a total of 3 times this year, and I did try this method for about 3 times this year, but I didn't go with it fully, as you can see. I just did it to help loosen up my curls. So if you want to do it just once or twice to help loosen up your curls so they're not so tight and your hair doesn't tangle and not as easily, then it works. But if you want to go into the full straightening thing, then I recommend, using the hair training method that I use. Disclaimer, I am not a professional hairstylist. I am not a chemist. I am not a medical professional of any form, shape, or whatever. This is something that I use that personally worked out for me. I don't know if it's going to work for other people because I never tried it on anybody else but myself. It worked for me, and that's all I can say. I'm not sure if it'll work for other people, but it worked for me and it helped, and I hope that this helps people find healthier alternatives to straightening their hair. Personally, I don't really like it. I'm not judging people for straightening their hair. It's just something that I personally choose not to do for various reasons. One, I don't want to commit to straightening my hair every week. It's such a tedious thing to do, and I don't really find a need for it. 3, I feel like a lot of times I didn't really feel like straightening my hair, but I did it anyways to help kind of like fit in with society. Like, oh, I don't really feel like straightening my hair, but like I have to go to like a job interview, or I don't really feel like straightening my hair, but I want to go out tonight, or whatever. And I didn't really know how to do my hair without straightening it, and I just had to learn how to like do my hair or just let it be the way it is. And most times I just do a wash and go. Right now I kind of have it twisted out, but it's been a couple of days, so it'll clearly what my hair will look like with a wash and go, without less tangles and knots. I do not feel like twisting my hair every week or every couple of days or braiding it or whatever. So yeah. I think like the only like type of extensions I really like is like synthetic dreads, because I can put them in by myself and I don't have to like sit and let people literally braid my scalp, and I can take it out on my own and I can wash it and I can use it again for another style whenever I want, and I don't have to just like put it in and throw it away. And I can adjust it however I want to, and especially because I learned how to make my own synthetic dreads, and I can choose whatever colors and stuff I want and whatever variety. I have more control over the customization of it, and it's a lot cheaper than hiring someone else to do it. And I save so much more time and so much more money, and I don't have to worry about trusting people with my hair, because I really don't. And I don't like want to put myself in that type of position. I don't think that is necessary for me to straighten my hair in order to be presentable, in order to be professional, in order to be accepted into society. And I no longer straighten my hair for interviews anymore. I no longer wear wigs. I'm not going to commit to this whole lifestyle of straightening my hair for the rest of my life or wear wigs all the time. The reason why I don't wear wigs anymore is because it dried my hair out. It was itchy. Like, synthetic hair literally makes my skin crawl. I can't stand it. I'm not spending a whole lot of money on like a human hair wig. I have undercuts. And wearing a wig when you have your sides shaved or part of your hair shaved and then like a full head of hair in the middle is like, it creates sort of an uneven type of balance, and I just don't want to deal with that. I don't like the way that I looked with wigs towards the end of me wearing them. I like the way my natural hair looks much better. I don't like, people say like, oh, if you wear it for jogging, if you wear it for work, you could just take it off when you're done and you go about your day, but that's not true. When you wear a wig, you have to keep your hair in the same matted, padded sort of hair position, and it's very unhealthy for your hair under a wig cap. Or you can braid your hair under it. Either way, you pretty much have to stay in that style like day and night, whether you're at work or doing something on your own time. And I just did not want to walk around looking like that on my own time. I didn't want to walk around. I didn't want to leave my house looking like that. And I'm not going to commit to this whole lifestyle of keeping it up. And it is a lifestyle that goes along with it, and I just can't commit to it. I'm not going to pretend to commit to it. I'm just not going to be bothered by it. And I decide, those that mind don't matter. Okay? I do not want to work in a place that's going to try and prevent me from the right to wear my natural hair as it comes out of my head. Because other races, people with straight hair, do not have to worry about that nonsense. And I'm just not going to deal with that. I think it's ridiculous that in 2016 that we still have work policies in place that prevent people with curly and kinky hair from wearing their natural hair and celebrating their natural features, and I'm just not going to be bothered with it. I do dress professionally. I wear light makeup and everything else and present myself in a very professional, presentable way, but I'm just not going to straighten my hair. I'm not going to wear a wig. I'm not getting the perm. I'm not doing all that. And on the odd times when I do straighten my hair, it's like for a week or two, and then I go back to my natural hair, and I'm just not going to make the commitment to straightening my hair again. It's just not going to happen. And I'm just not going to be bothered by that. So, yeah. This is a 2-part video. How I used to straighten my hair naturally without a perm, and why I don't straighten my hair anymore, and why I just don't wear wigs. I hope you find this helpful. I will try and either include pictures of how my hair used to look at the end of this video or in a blog post below. Either or, I'll see which one works and I'll link it below. I try and post videos at least once or twice a week, and I also have an Etsy shop where I sell handmade gothic clothing and accessories, and jewelry and such. And I try to add things at least 2 items a week, at the most 10. I usually upload new products on Sunday nights or Monday nights. It depends. Those tend to be the best days to upload things because more people are online. Occasionally I'll upload something in the middle of the week, I'll let you guys know, but those are usually the days where I try and add new products. Other than that, yeah. Links in bio. I'll try and add pictures. Let me know if you have any other questions and comments below, and I'll try and upload more videos about tips and tricks about hair and beauty or whatever. So, yes. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe. That really helps me out a lot. And check out links below for social media. Those are all my official links. If you see any fake profiles, whatever, let me know. But these are my official links below, and I'll keep you guys posted on new things.